were found here in Cave 4, that it was recognized to be associated with the ancient community at Qumran. So, how did the Damascus document end up in Cairo? The answer lies in a small Jewish sect called the Karaites, who were growing during the early Middle Ages and for whom the Damascus document was a sacred text.
The literature of the Dead Sea sect may well have continued in what a teacher of mine called subterranean channels. For many centuries, there were groups that practiced this form of Judaism, that continued the ideas, and these groups eventually coalesced into the Karaite group, and therefore, became gradually strong enough to withstand the rabbinic tradition and to... I think we're challenged by the existence of this 10th century document. We're challenged to try to understand what was going on in something like 8 centuries in between Qumran and between this use of the material by the Karaites. What had actually happened in the meantime? Was this material used by an active Jewish community? Was it part of their theology? Was it part of their sacred writ? Was it part of their legal religious practice? Or had it virtually disappeared? Did it only exist in libraries? Was it only of scholastic interest? If the latter is the case, the Karaites found it, whatever that means, they came across it and they used it. It tallied with what they wanted. If the former is true, then we must assume that there were Jewish groups in existence over that period of time that the Talmudic tradition tends to ignore.
We've managed to find his way down